Well, hello. Give me one sec. I'm gonna pause this song here and then swap over to the game. Hey! I'm back with some more Pyre today. A little earlier today than I planned to stream. Normally I can only start streaming around like 6 p.m. Pacific time. But I realized belatedly, I was like, wait a minute, there's no one else in the house right now. So I just decided to start streaming sooner. So, give me one moment, I gotta walk away from my... Alright. Here we go. Also, hi Austin. But yeah, so a surprise early stream today. I mean, I'm always happy to start stream earlier too, because I would rather do this anyway. Also, surprise, surprise, I turned on the game today and there's now music playing in the menu. That's why I found this song on YouTube and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have this play now, I guess, so. It's a cool song. I did not expect to have any music. I wonder if it changes, like, depending on where you saved the game. But yeah, so. Let's see, quick recap. It might be quick, we'll see. We played about 4 hours yesterday. I might just only be able to play 3 hours today. But we did 4 hours yesterday. We started our journey. We were like, I don't know, the reader, that's what everyone's calling us, is the reader. We seem kind of like a blank slate character. Like, we don't really have any backstory ourselves that I know of. We were like close to death, and this little caravan came and found us, and one of the guys, Headwind, nursed us back to health. And then they're like, can you read? Because apparently the country that exiled all of us banned reading. Like, if you're literate and if you try to read, you get, I don't know, exiled, I guess. Like, it's against the law. Which doesn't sound great for this place. So I don't have a very positive impression of the Commonwealth right now, what the country's called. Back at the computer. Hey, welcome back to your computer. So yeah, so apparently we're in exile, but we're the only person in our group that can read. I don't know how we can read, but we can. And we're helping this group to perform these rites because the book that I can read is telling us that to get back out of here, to earn our freedom again, we have to participate in these rites to gain freedom? I guess it's like a ritual thing. I find it very ironic that you maybe kind of need this book to understand the history of everything, but the country literally banned reading. So it comes across to me as like they want to exile everyone, calling themselves merciful and everything, and yet they literally give you no way to ever get back out. And we don't know why anyone was exiled. So I don't know if they're like actually horrific crimes they committed, like I don't know if they're murderers and whatnot, or if they just did something really minor and they got exiled for life, right? So there's a lot of details we're lacking in, which could change how I feel about the Commonwealth, but we'll see. So we have a few people in our caravan. We've done, wait, 3 or 4 rites? The rites are really, really fun. They're kind of like, I get why people call this like a sports game, quote unquote, but it doesn't really feel like, it doesn't feel like a regular sports game. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. I've never really played sports games besides Blitzball. But we're doing these rites. The rites are really fun. It's like 3, well, you'll see it when I get in the game. I'll do like a practice one. But yeah, we've done a few of them so far, and we have a few people in our caravan. We have Headwind, who just looks like a normal guy. We have Jadariel, who's apparently like a demon, and she's maybe only this way because she's been down here for so long. Something about like, the longer you're in this place, which I think is called the downside, the more demonic you become. So she has like horns and like hooves. And then we have I'm going through my head. We have oh, what's the dog guy's name? I think it starts with a J. No, wait, no. There's Jodario. There's Rookie. I think that's his name. There's a little dog guy that's with us. We also have a girl that joined us, and we could give her a name, so I named her Faye. Who else? We have this guy called the Lone Minstrel. He also has a name. It starts with a T. I kind of forget exactly what it was. Tariq? We have a little imp-like creature that joined us called Tizo, who is absolutely adorable. And I feel like was there any other character that joined us yet? I don't know. Anyway, I ended the game on beating up a weird swamp bog witch lady who cursed us as we left. And something about this ancient old god that maybe came from an alternate dimension who's not actually dead and will wake up at some point in the future and try to kill the world again. I don't know. Terrifying. But I don't know if that's our problem. The Lone Minstrel was telling us about it. He's like, oh yeah, that guy will wake up again someday, but that's probably not our problem. So, I guess I'll find out. Probably the closest a basketball game will get to being, yeah, I have no interest in playing like an actual sports game. So the only way I'm ever gonna play something that's sports-like is if you put it in another game. But yeah, so we're like making our way across the downside, and we're following, like, I'm charting the star path for the group. So it's really cool. Like, the aesthetics of the game is super cool. It has a lot of like visual novel stuff too, so people were right about that. So there's also a lot of talking and a lot of dialogue, which is why I said 4 hours maximum for streaming this game, because I'm saying all this out loud. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, I'll load into the game and I'll probably mention a few more things before I actually like start playing again. Let's see, I'm just gonna adjust my desk a little bit here. But I have water here. I'll probably make some tea on my first break or something. Anything else? My phone was telling me that we could get like a wintry mix of weather soon. I'm looking at my window like, was it gonna snow or something? It was really cold. I was out there with my dog about an hour ago, and it was much colder than I thought it would be. And the wind's blowing. I'm not a big fan of wind. Wind is probably like my least favorite weather. Because for me, windy weather can translate to power outages as when I was growing up. So I've never been a big fan of wind. All right, let's load this up. The 8 scribes are revered as folk heroes in the Commonwealth, though few there know the truth of their teachings. Oh, right. So, all right, this is where I defeated the Bog Witch. That right there, this is like what's it called? Islak? This is the weird thing, I think. That's not actually dead and it's just like recuperating. We have our little wagon here, so it's a really cute interactive screen, and you can like click on a bunch of things. Like every character in your group has an item in here, and it gives you like little flavor text of what the item is and what that character's doing. You can like poke at the cobwebs, you can blow off the candles, you can poke these little imps, make little faces. You can like knock on stuff. Rookie, yeah, Rookie. What's this guy's name? Is it, yeah, Tariq. Oh, we did meet someone else, Sandra, who is stuck in this crystal. Yeah, so our roster of people right now, it's these 5. Tariq is like, he's a minstrel. He doesn't participate in any of the rites. But I don't know anything, right? So I don't know any of the sentencing for these guys yet, which makes me think I'm still pretty early in the game. Of course, if I had to guess, this game probably wants you to do more than one playthrough to discover everything. Oh, we also had an option. Ruki was asking us if he should keep the mustache or not, and I told him to shave it off, and he did. I think he looks great without it. Apparently not everyone thinks so. I don't know, but someone said that it was the wrong choice, which makes me think that most fans want him to keep the mustache probably because they think it's funny. But I think he looks great without the mustache. She's really cool. She's weird, but cool. And then look at him! This is my little baby. He's mine now. He's my baby. My little boy. He's got a really interesting moveset for the rights. You didn't know he'd actually do that? He does! Yeah, cause I was like, what was it? You have 3 options. You can tell him like, oh, I think the mustache looks fine, or you can say like, you could shave it off, like it might make you look younger, kind of thing. Or and you could give him no opinion. And then when you tell him to like, maybe he should shave it off, he disappears briefly, and it sounds like a chainsaw in the background, and then he comes back and it's gone. I don't know what he was using. Yeah, so we don't know why what anyone's crimes were, you know, why are they here? Or astral signs. I don't really know if that has anything to actually do with anything, but... Alright, so I kind of wanted to do a practice rite in here. Okay, God, I try to remember voices I gave to people. They'll probably change a little bit as we keep going. You bring me brief reprieve from solitude. What seek you in exchange? Well, we did this before, a scribe trial, which was like for a specific exile, and then they get something cool out of it. So we did it for Ruki. So I assume it's going to happen like we'll get another specific person later to do it. You can do practice rites, which is kind of what I wanted to try. You can ask her what's on her mind. Are you sloshing all the way through the flagging hands right now? Oh, and another really cool thing, red text you can like hover over and it will give you, it'll tell you like about the location. So it has like a description for the player, and then like what's the word I want to use, right? So you have like a gloom-filled desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. And then you have like the thing underneath it, which feels more like an in-game description. Like one is for like someone who's playing the game, the other's for like people who live in the game. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Anyway. A hideous place, or so I understand, for I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma, as you surely can, although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past mislike this place, so that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now, please leave me to mine unless there's a service you require me to render at this time. Girl, aren't you bored? Okay, let's try this. You express your interest in the practice rites. It seems to be a way to practice conducting the rites without all the pressure of the real thing. Certainly, reader, that is why I'm here. See you in that blasted book in just a moment. My beyonders shall be waiting. So we are kind of like going inside the book to do these. Ooh. I want to get better at like jumping around and whatnot, because I feel like that's going to be really, really important for me to get better at later. I had a bit of trouble on the last rite. I still won, but they made a few goals that time because I didn't understand the map itself at the time. I didn't realize I was getting like knocked back all the time. This place. So we're back. Look there, our host approaches. Sandra appears and looks upon your fellow exiles. Welcome to the practice rites. Thanks, great to be back. Love the decor, honest. Silence, cur. You are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You need a little discipline. Now, come forth and let us see how capable you are. In the practice rites, no enlightenment is awarded. You may train here with your fellow exiles as much as you wish, or press options to return at any time. Oh, cool. Alright, cool. So... Alright, I'm gonna... Obviously, always Jodario. Always Jodario. And then... I want to have a bit more practice with the little guys. We're gonna have Ruki and Tiso, I think. Let's put these guys here. If you are ready then, Nightwings, grasp the orb and we shall train with you. The orb! Grasp the orb already. Oh, okay, so these are... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like, I could just do this, right? Okay, yeah, I don't have to, like, land on it. I can fly into it, too. That's good to know. Ah! Oh no! Oh shit. What? Okay, that was pretty funny. Oh shit, I hit jump right when they hit me. Oh yeah, I have the Fang equipped. Okay. Damn. Oof. Okay. Yep, I'm getting familiar with this again. Oh, and when I jump, it does kind of like... There's a bit of knockback there. Oh! Man. Tisa's pretty good at that, huh? Yeah, I gotta take more advantage of that, Ah! Shit. Oh no! Hey. Man, little guys are really doing it for me. Right. Oh wow, that's a huge knockback. Okay. Okay, so that's another thing I can do. Interesting. Oh shit! Damn. That was cool. Ooh, I see. That's a strategy then. If I do have Jodariel and I just like do a jump, it'll do a huge knockback turbo by the goal. Okay. That's cool. All right. I think I learned a little bit there. Okay, we can get back to the regular game now. Your vision returns as the effects of the Beyonder crystal dissipate. Time seemed to have stood still while you experienced the vision. Oh, that's convenient. Alright. I think it's just raining outside right now. Path to freedom beckons you to press on. Oh, funny thing too, when I quit the game yesterday, because I closed stream on this screen, but it says like freedom can wait when you exit the game. I thought that was kind of... Oh. I was curious about this skull. Also, so this downside place is like full of a lot of giant skeletons and remains of what seem to be weird, like ultra powerful godlike creatures that the 8 scribes defeated a long time ago. Big Bertrudes, a small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars across the sea. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you are ready. Seek, Big Bertrude. I mean, nothing new there, so yeah. Big Bertrudes is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows. You can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. I helped out some of these guys too, actually. Sandalwood sent us. The words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. Oh! Ooh, look at these. These are cool, like, antler things. Oh, she has little snakes. A little Medusa head, kinda. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. So are they all, like, snake-like? Kind of like... Yuanti? I don't know. She is larger than the rest and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. Big Bertrude, she is a bog dweller once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorceress work. She's kind of an ally? Yeah, he did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past, Sandalwood, and doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be frank with you, madam, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that, Sandalwood, lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Wakingwood, beyond the waters. You don't actually know where this guy is? Wakingwood, a labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin. You know the way around it. Path to the sacred Mount Alodio lies far beyond these suffocating woods. Can't wait to go there. We wish to seek him there, though as you can see, our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn, that is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on, are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling this Sandalwood, or you keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. In a manner speaking. He helped me find a sense of purpose I thought I'd lost. Edwin nods at this and turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. Find yourself with time for your vocations. Ooh! While the bog dwellers go about their business. Okay. Aha! Okay, last time we did a private study. Because I thought the reader would maybe want a bit more alone time still. And we had recently forged with Jodariel. That's like one of our first things that we did. I could do this. Mentor companion. I kind of want to. And then maybe next time we forge, perhaps? I don't know. Let's, yeah, let's try it. Let's see what this does. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path toward enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. Okay. Help Hedwyn gain enlightenment. Certain thresholds, his rank and rights will increase. Okay, so we're just basically giving them a boost of EXP. I wonder how much it is in total. It could be enough to level up Ruki and Hedwyn. Ooh, also Faye. What do you have right now for your skill? Second time. Okay, maybe we do Ruki. Alright, let's mentor Ruki. Sure, Chom, I could go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You illustrate to Ruki some of the intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concepts. Holy shit! 1,000! Nice. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking too? I mean, is there anything I can't handle? Oh, yes! Okay. Okay, this is kind of what I want. I think this is one I was thinking of, Lightning Run. It's kind of gonna be my next pick. Let's do it. Ooh, I gotta hand it to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. I think he looks adorable without the mustache. I don't know what people are talking about. Alright. Cool. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please, come have a look. The others are already there. We're gonna have a... Is our wagon gonna be a boat? We're gonna have oars? Ah! Portholes? Oh, there's a bell! The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Man. Port not... Wow. You people see this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears, as if on cue. Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us in our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Oh! Dare they make flirtations upon us? No, Enough. But should ye see that Sandalwood, tell him to also come and visit us again. Now, be gone from here, and tell no one that we were paid in favors. Damn. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. It's so exciting! I don't know how to swim! Oh, you should not be excited, girl. Tizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to sea. Okay, well, Tizo can fly, so Tizo will be fine. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy! The sea of solace awaits! Yeah! There's fish already on the portholes. Alright, set sail! Yay! We're gonna jump into the water. Oh! Worm Gulf, huh? Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea. Oh, the water in the background, that looks cool. I'd be terrified. I don't care if you added portholes to my wagon. I'd be a little unnerved. Jump, jump, jump. Yay! Oh! What are we? Oh, is it a transformer now? How cute! Alright, that's pretty cute. Incredible. I didn't expect it to do that. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We've crossed into the Worm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. The tempestuous Sea of Solace lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms from the Sea Dominion naturally congregate around here. Worms? We're gonna find worms? I know worms aren't the same thing, but whatever. The little black wagon that could. Oh, it's grown up so big. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Worm. Exiled worms of the Sea Dominion tend to seek out the cold of the downside seas. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. Okay, so it is like a race of people. As long as we follow the cold current Big Birch indicated, we shall be safe. No, but I want to see one! The next ride is in the middle of the sea. How will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the Hulk of Ores. I like this song. Hulk of Ores, according to the stars, next rite shall soon commence here. A carcass of the doomed exploring vessel Dazrabon, lost in the waters of Downside. Okay. Ooh! Oh. Outer Solace, fetid waters off the coast of Flagging Hands. Gertrude's instructions are to navigate the maze of maws in a curving route bearing northeast. Okay. Just jumps over the waves. Adorable. This is a great song. Boink. The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seems to you a welcome change of pace after having come from Flagging Hands not very long ago. However, Jodariel seems more concerned now than before and paces ceaselessly. Huh. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Ooh, Headwind? Oh, he's pretty much the same. Been up all night, retching into the waters if I had to guess. His first time out at sea? His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Headwind when you have the opportunity. He requires our support, and we require his swift recovery. You wish him a good afternoon as you go to check up on the others in the group. Later, you find Headwind looking out of sorts. Oh, poor guy. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just, the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Give me your backstory. Tell me. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Ooh, here we go. A little bit more characterization for us. Nah. Your book collection. Sure, it was highly illegal, though just the same, you miss having had access to all his wine. The few friends you had. Your life was almost always difficult, but several of your longtime confidants did help you to get by. Perhaps the food. Your mouth waters at the thought of it, at least compared with what passes for sustenance here. You made a conscious effort to discard most of your memories of living in the Commonwealth. Interesting. Ooh, what kind of character am I? It's gonna be one of these two. I like the idea of, because we're a reader, this feels like the most obvious, like we had to have had a secret book collection, you know? And we probably had some friends, but I feel like my character would totally have an illegal book collection. Maybe that was my crime, you know, maybe that was like what I was sentenced for. That damn book collection. Really like it when game delivers lore through your own character choosing to share things with others. Yeah! It's a good way of doing it, because like, I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, like the character feels kind of like a blank slate, but you get to build it as you play the game, which is really fun. And it's like a natural time for you to share it with someone else. I hope he shares more with me as well. Yeah, we'll do the books. You tell him that you miss your book collection most of all, after having taken many pains and risks to put it together. I figured as much. Bet they burned all your books, didn't they, those scum? Oh no, my books! sucks. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. You sense he wishes to be alone. There's not much to be done for him for now. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It appears Hedwyn is too ill to conduct the next rite. May he soon get well. I am sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. Sea of Solace. I love how it gives you like these little little story moments across a really fun, like, well-designed little map screen. According to Bertrude, the celestial landmark you seek is beyond this strait. Alright, let's go. Boink. Whoa, so green. Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, back on land. By the scribes, the sea, I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of Worm Gulf, you can now see what must be the hulk of oars far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to a sea voyage, however. Oh no! Tizo was wondering if Hedwyn is feeling better. Oh god, I love Tizo. Hi, baby carrots! Good afternoon. As you can see, I started streaming a little early today. I had the chance to. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is wish him a swift recovery. Reader, sir, from this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Ahaha! God. I like how we went from like really green waters that were still kind of connected to the swamp to this really like this actual aqua blue-green color. God, I fucking love this color. This is what, like this whole, all the colors, oh my god. How's Pyre going? It's going really well. I'm enjoying it a lot. This game has a lot of cool stuff happening. I don't know, I'm kind of like, I'm surprised that I haven't heard nearly as much about this game as I have all the other games from Supergiant. Under King Pass, the north current towards the Hulk of Oars runs as quick as the Under King Oars himself. Fate believes that the scribe shall bless you here. Okay. Fathomless Trench. The south current towards the Hulk of Oars teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. Ooh, shit. I think I want to go this way. Like a random tentacle. An eye at the end of it? Oh. Yeah, let's go here. Boink. Our cute little boat. The sea is peaceful for the most part, save for occasional strange shimmers beneath the surface. It's called fish. You realize the lone minstrel is looking down at them along with you. The shapes down there. Some must be worms of the Sea Dominion cast into exile. Ah, Sea Dominion, a vast and war-torn undersea regime home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars. So they're very warlike in general, I guess. I understand they tirelessly fought the Commonwealth's wars, having grown weary of their own. They must make worthy adversaries. I want to see them. Ah! Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Yes, let's get it. Tizo dives without warning into the depths below. Can he swim? And there he goes again. That one enjoys being at sea despite its perils. Eventually the little imp resurfaces, clutching something in its claws. Tizo caught a black-eyed puffer. You could always sell it. A limbless, cold-blooded creature caught at sea. It's worth 90! Heck yeah. Oh, wow, look at that wreck. The hands coming out of it is really cool. Unless you arrive at the Hulk of Oars after journeying across the sea, it seems the next ride is to commence here soon, though there's no sign of your next adversary yet. Oh, how did he get here? Oh, hi. Oh yeah, I can finally like look at my... Where? Headwind status, tossing and turning. Poor guy. Jodariel nearby. I wonder where. Oh, the books are like actually on a shelf. That's nice. Tariq is atop the wagon. Nautical bell. Among the black wagon's seafaring equipment, Headwind uses it to signal when food is ready. Hey. My god, it's like a little glass sound. Incredible. Kizo's napping before nightfall. Ruki is practicing his move. Boink. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what's on her mind. Hedwin, he's beginning to recover from his illness, however its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwin since he was a child. Holy shit, really? Even now I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen when we become separated permanently. He trails off a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwin is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons, one of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. Oh, she's like, trust me now! She nods and brushes past you toward the door. Ah, okay. Wow. So, Hedwig's still pretty young. I'm gonna say this guy's probably in his 20s. She's known him since he was a kid. Gosh, I wonder how old she is then. Silver Cudgel Head? A keepsake from Worm Gulf. A limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. Faye is lost in thought. Alright, we got new pages in here to read. Down the river. The Emperor Solimir knew naught of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river... Sklorian? Hold on, is that an SC? Yeah, okay. The river Sklorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought to have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. Damn, yeah, the people really didn't have a good impression of him. I'm here for, like, this Emperor having a change in heart. For Hedwin. Unwell. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hello, dude. Oh, hey, you guys, funny running into you out here right in the middle of a drink, you know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look, I'll give you a good deal. Oh, new stuff. What the fuck is this? Thorned Knot. Arc casting raises the bear's maximum range. Oh, okay. Thorns are long dead and dried, yet retain some old enchantment through the superficial pain they cause. Stardust. May sound random, but have you happened to play Heaven's Vault? Heaven's Vault. I have not. I'm trying to think if I've heard of it before. Something about looking about in the cabin brought it to mind. It sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know if I know what it is, actually. What kind of game is it? I should sell this. This is only for selling, right? I can't. It just says this could be sold at the slug market show. So, take the fish. Wait, 90? I thought I said it was only worth 7. Oh, it isn't yet. There you go, dude. I love how he makes sounds the entire time. And then if you want, you can tell him to shut up. Air moves faster than you feel. That does sound kind of nice. That's 200, so I didn't save up for that. 2 hope, 2 presence. This is the range. Maybe we'll save up for the lunar glass. Perhaps. It's a language adventure? Ooh! Really special journey of a game. Archaeology and sailing the skies? That sounds really cool! Language adventure makes me think of a Chance of Sonar, which I greatly love that game. I can't believe Chance of Sonar, I think it was my 2nd stream game. That was really fun! Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna save our money for now. I still have this Stardust I can use to enhance the tablet. Tell your friends about us because I already told mine. See if there's any talisman I want. 9%? Okay. This. Can I upgrade that? Okay. Longer. Make any change. Or goes to 3 quick. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I'm tempted to give it to her, so she'll have even more quick. We could. Be +3 now. Okay. Indeed, Sonar is more a straight puzzle game. Heaven's Vault is more branching narrative adventure. Ooh, but both involve figuring out languages? I'll try to remember that so I can like write it down and look it up later. Let's see. I could probably do the next right before break. As long as I just gotta keep tabs on the time. And remember to drink water. Having landed at the hulk of oars, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Mr. Headwind? Tizo's worried that Headwind is still feeling unwell. Aww. Wait, I think, what's that? Oh, it's just a worm! A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a worm of the Sea Dominion. Take off your mask, I want to see what you look like. What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. Oh my god! They're like... It reminds me of... Oh my god, what the fuck were those things called in StarCraft? Is it, what is that game called? The old game. Is it StarCraft? Is that the thing I'm thinking of? The little eyeball guys? Fwifo? The first thing that came to mind. Oh my god. Is it Fwifo? Is that guy's name? It's been a while since I saw that game. Oh my god, what should your voice be? Oh my god, you have like a little knight's helmet. Oh my. He's just a cute little worm. Little one-eyed worm. Good sirs and good ladies! So it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade! Damn. Well then, let us do battle now without delay! More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his! Oh, and lest this knight forget! He is called Sir Gilman! He salutes you on all behalf of the Pyre Hearts until this contest! I said half of that wrong. Sir Gilman, he is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion, on a self-made quest to regain his honor. Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate of worm knights who perceive the rites as great battles to be won. Okay, you know what? I thought of them being as warlike. I didn't think of it in this way, but I love this. This is great. Them being like knights, who I assume have some kind of a sense of honor. This is good. He splashes out of view, just as the stars above begin to shimmer with a strange light. Oh boy. Is it Star Control. Star Control, that's the game name, right? Not StarCraft. Star Control? I'm still stuck on that.
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the Hulk of Horus.
Ooh.
It would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here.
So cool.
Despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy.
Oh wow.
I expect your battle to be glorious.
Oh, a little bit of a diagonal pyre thing going on. Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Ores as your adversaries clamber into view. Rookie paws up at them. Say, what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? Aha! An excellent point! It seems then that these adversaries in the rights are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Oh, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman, as your commanding officer. This knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander! No worm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite the protest. Oh dear. Oh, look at you. Nice hair. Wait, give this knight his mask. This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge, a noble visage, is it not? Sir Deluge, the face. He is a petty worm knight of the Sea Dominion who somehow survived countless battles. He survived because Sir Gilman is here for him. Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. So yes, you can swim or no? Ah, of course we can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, there's but one way to return. Silence, go in, nobody cares. Back to your post. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightlings, and he is not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now on guard! The exiles of the Worm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Okay. Oh, they're so small! Reader, Hedwin's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us.
Now let us begin.
Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna go over to this side so I can read their information. Yes, Sir Gilman. He is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion on a self-made quest to regain his honor. Oh, they're very fast. Okay. Detonates his aura trail and snaps back to its end. Leaps high enough to evade adversaries' auras, surges forward at high speed. Race Worm, relatively intelligent amphibians known for their chivalry, hot tempers, and reckless determination. It was inevitable that the Sea Dominion's teeming masses clambered onto shore seeking glory. I love that they're just like little worm guys. Like actual little worms. Worm Knight. The title Knight means nothing to the Commonwealth, but it means a lot to worms. Those who clambered from the depths found a willing new employer in the Commonwealth. One of the outlandish Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion, he appears to have withstood many battles in the name of the Commonwealth, which employs many of his kind for its ongoing war against the High-Wing remnants. His exile seems to be self-imposed, though even he can only take so much abuse from his fellow knights. And then the Craven Commander. Let's see. He is one of the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion, though seems to lack their typical confidence and bravado. Nonetheless, he has seniority, appearing to be a veteran of numerous skirmishes, and other Worm Knights are taught to always respect rank. He seems rather abusive towards Sir Gilman, his fellow Worm Knight. Yeah, so very clearly, like, it seems like he doesn't deserve the rank. I wonder if he got there because of, like, I don't know, a parent or something. Also, it is almost break time. Oh, after he banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Sir Marsh? That's your name? Okay, so these guys both have special abilities, but Sir Gilman doesn't. Interesting. Alright. Well, it's basically time to take a break. So this actually works out. We can do the break. I'll make myself a cup of tea, and then we'll start the right afterward. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you with the main menu music again because this stops the moment I alt tab. Mention it. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'll be back here in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Okay, we'll swap the music real quick. Stop that. Okay, there we go. Made myself some tea and because it's been started raining now, I'd let my dog in the garage so he can go lay on his bed. He doesn't always want to go back in there during the day, but he came in pretty quickly, so I was like, okay, you want to be in here, yeah. Alright. I'm trying to think of who to take with me on this route.
Waiting.
Oh, he comments if you take too long, that's funny. So these guys are pretty quick. Oh, they have wiggly aura as well. Kind of like the the bog witch lady. Okay, these are quick with very small aura. So I think I should still have Jodario because I was wondering, like, should I bring her? Yes, I should bring her. But then who should the other ones be? Should I have like Ruki and Tizo, or should I have a bit more balance? I could give Faye more quickness, so maybe I should have her. Okay, yeah, let's do these two. And then, do I want Tizo? Tizo might be good because Tizo can fly. And that might really come in handy. I know I recently, like, gave Ruki a boost though. Ah. Do we have a lightning run? Yeah, maybe I should. My god, oh my god. Should I? Oh. Ugh. This is casting already. Right.
Decided yet?
No, I'm still thinking. All right, I think we're gonna pick Ruki. We'll do Ruki, I guess. I love the little rolling R. No way these Worm Knight bozos are faster than me. Gilman, status report. What's the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. Very brave, triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. Brave, air-sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready. Air-sucking. It reminds me of in the third Avatar movie, they call someone in there an air breather, and I don't know why it cracks me up so much. I'm like, air breather? Like, it sounds like an insult. You air breather. Okay, shit.
Commence.
Damn. Ah, shit, that was so fast. Okay.
Inauspicious start.
Inauspicious. That's fine, I'm figuring this out.
Headlong Sir Gilman into flame.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's see. So these guys do like... Oh, they're like swimming around. So...
A swift recovery.
Okay.
Glory.
Damn. Oofa. Why did you Damn. I don't know why they jumped. Two of them did it, and her aura immediately. Gilman, your form is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. Oh, perhaps we do have much to learn from so brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once! Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening. Oh my fucking god, they're arguing. That's fucking funny.
'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth.
Holy shit. I was like, I gotta use Jodario for this. She's gonna do 30 immediately. I can't believe they had a whole entire fucking argument. That's amazing.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice.
The right is nearly ended.
Whoop! Oh, they got past me. Nice.
Did fling himself on the flames.
Ooh, good job. Oh shit, they got me again! I think I'm putting myself at a bit of a disadvantage by having Jodario as the very first person I control. Because I'm not used to using her right off the bat. So that's something to consider too for future. Oh! Wait, how did I drop it? I don't know if I've ever had that happen before.
Banished. And it is done.
Oh, was that the last one? Damn, alright.
The you-know-who prevail. They proved superior to their adversaries.
They got 4 of those goals in there. I was a little slightly concerned.
The ceremony is complete.
The quickness of them threw me off a little bit, and they still looked like they could jump like really far. I found mixing the story and the gameplay. Yeah, that's great. I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. Sea was making me a little queasy, honestly, but we still won. We won. Those worms were quick, alright, but Rookie Greentail's quicker. The knight commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed, and this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat till the end of his days. Silence, Gilman! This is all your fault, and now cavorting with the enemies? How dare you! This knight was but attempting honorary compliment, sire. Is it not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on a worthy outcome? Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight. Man.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Can we recruit Gilman? I'll take him. Hey!
Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they whisper to me they do from time to time. Alright, let's see. What can we do for you? Brief charge-up time before Faye jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. Oh wait, let's see. Will be this fit. Tricks of the rope collar. The Grand Trader's learning. None could predict or outsmart Kaelmer Rope Collar, chief aide of the Emperor of Sar. The Rope Collar was an idiosyncratic man whose interest he kept to himself. Okay. Brief charge-up time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Ah, okay. Oh, Kaelmer Rope Collar learned to control his impulses, knowing it was necessary to his plans. Faye flings the orb faster and farther. Kaelmer practiced throwing stones, first at distant targets, then at moving ones as well. When saluting her adversaries, Faye automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. Whenever an opportunity arose for the Empire to gain in riches, the Rope Collar seized upon it quickly. I guess I don't salute ever. I should try that. When grasping the orb, Faye sprints and jumps without using stamina. Ooh! Holy shit. Fear not, for I shall find our liege and return him safely, and the orb as well. Okay, that's pretty good. I kinda wanna go to that one. Enemies of the Empire found armies at their doorstep before they realized what was even happening. Wow. While sprinting, Faye slows nearby adversaries. If the Rope Collar was ever elusive, and attempts to subdue him physically all failed. Faye jumps and power jumps farther than usual. By the time Kaelmer Rope Collar betrayed his liege, he had multiple escape plans and contingencies in place. If Faye is banished while jumping, she shall instantly return at the origin of her jump. You shall conquer that river and much more, my lord. Kaelmer Rope Collar's last words to Solium Mirror. I want to go for this one. That was good. Let's do that.
A devious trick from the rope collar.
Alright, cool.
Until the next rite.
After vanquishing the Pyre Hearts with aplomb, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There's little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have already swam off towards wherever the next stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns towards your companion, who is absent for the rite. How is Hedwyn? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. Oh, don't tell me something bad happened. Uh-oh. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I'm very sorry, but... Wait, what? What? Did he just disappear? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh, but then... Okay, motherfucker. It was with the long faces, everyone. Minstrel, I should bring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about. Despite my having strongly recommended for the rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden, or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. Are you a doctor? Nay, although I traveled with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you are back among the living then, Hedwyn. I was just seasick. Poor guy. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we could all use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. Follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. Alright. Nice. Oh, they're all like, they're faint. Okay. Any more stars up here? Did I read this one yesterday? Arcade, the Olden Star? Star of a Sandrunner. Those born under are adventurous and outgoing. That's kind of familiar. Oh, there's a new one! Oh, I can't reach it! Damn it. Yeah, Lenoriel, I remember that one, because of the... Liebrecht? Yeah, the Black Saddle? Okay, that's another one I remember. Oh, this one's so far away. Okay. Trieste, the Silver Star. Silver Star burns right over the fissured lands of Black Basin. That sounds great. Ooh! It's like a horse. A unicorn. Still further north, then. Not simply north, this shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the deathless Tempest. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. A what? A tempest raging in the Sea of Solace, seemingly for all eternity. Oh, is it Charybdis? The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan Unfathomed Plurns never has entirely subsided. Titan, okay. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll just be another day in the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious. Isn't it? You all concur that the rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless Tempest. This'll be great. Ah, it's Tizo. Tizo has been in a rather cheerful mood since being out at sea, and seems pleased to see you. Tizo's grateful at having had the opportunity to catch a fish for old time's sake. Yeah! Tizo's asking if you want to know why he loves fishing so much. Yes. You sense his inquiry is rhetorical in nature, so you anticipate his response. My god. Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them and everything they stand for. God damn. He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind, ever since they killed his family. Huh? No. How did fish kill his family? He seems on the verge of tears, though as far as you are aware, imps cannot cry. Then he leers at you, eyes wide, expecting your response. It seems he told you a joke. How to respond to Tizo's attempt at humor. Laugh heartily. Tizo seems like he could use encouragement, assuming what he said was, in fact, a jest. Smile and nod. Smile and nod. It was a noble effort, though perhaps you do not yet fully grasp the nuance of imp humor. Ignore it! Now is not the time for Tizo to be making jokes. You are on a very serious quest. No, we're obviously gonna laugh heartily as soon as I drink this tea. A little bit of black tea with, or a lot of black tea with, I think, a bit of jasmine in there. And some honey. You mustered your best belly laugh following Tizo's joke. He stares at you sidelong for a moment. Tizo admits the real reason he loves catching fish is because Falcon Ron pays a lot of soul for them. Aww. He snickers back at you and bounces off. Oh, he gained hope! Good job. Perfect, it worked out great! My boy. Nice. Okay, so probably use him in the next one for sure. Call upon me for some purpose, my reader. No new scribe trials? What's on your mind? There is an undulation I have sensed, reader, which means, I think, that your black wagon sails the seas, am I not right? Of course I am. She laughs at this, or perhaps, at herself, perhaps. I scarce remember the sea, it has been a little while since I bathed in it, you understand. My memories of are wistful, nonetheless, although if I remember correctly, the Sea of Solace is a disgusting mockery of the Emerald Seas near to the Empire. The Empire of Sar dominated the known world for millennia till the doomed reign of Solium Mirror. Never shall we make the wicked errors of our predecessor, the Arch-Justice Androboles the Fourth? Do be careful out there, will you? Now, let me cease my prattling, lest I extend my sentence by another such eternity or two. We'd best stick to business. Okay, bye. Take care of yourself, then. Best drive imp, or best imp? Yes. Tizo's nearby. Ruki's eating his share. Sanjo's wallowing in nothingness. Damn, girl. Tariq's keeping quiet. Godario's checking for water damage. It's a good idea. Hedwin's practicing his letters. Oh my god, is he gonna learn how to read? Faye's looking for sea life. I like this little imp up here too. But that one in the background's kind of funny too. Alright, let's go. Oh, look at the waves! Oh my god, that's so cool! Okay. Ragged Rock. The north current towards Stormwall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. Rookie spotted wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to find. Or the Frost Sea. Oh, that sounds good. The south current towards Stormwall brims with large sea creatures. Tizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Rookie, but read books, do crimes, yes. The encouragement we should be giving everyone. Speaking of books, I finally finished reading the stuff that I had at my house, and I have 3 different novels right now on hold at the library, and I'm very concerned I'm gonna get all 3 novels at once, and then I'm gonna, like, not be able to read all of them. But there's 2, actually they're all for book clubs now that I think about it. Oh my god. Anyway. We're going to the Frost Sea because I like the sounds of it, and Tizo wants me to go there. I'm sorry, Ricky. DM Tizo has been much more animated even than usual. What is it, little one? Tizo seems to think something very delicious is in these waters. He keeps on screeching? I don't think I've ever seen him like this. Wait, what is he? Just then, Tizo dives into the waters and vanishes into the depths. Oh, I hope he can swim. He can, but he appears crestfallen when he finally returns, his claws empty. Tizo's very disappointed that whatever he attempted to catch eluded him. Oh, poor baby. Babe begins to sob uncontrollably. Oh no! The two revel in each other's misery for some time. No! You could have bad outcomes? That's so sad. That's so sad. I wonder if this is always like a bad outcome, or maybe it's randomized? Ooh, I'm very curious about that. So he gained hope and then he lost it. So he's back at what he was before, basically. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it, yet yet the very thought is beyond reason. Well, what if we just put an umbrella up? When something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Oh my god, is he gonna join us? Hold, good ladies and good sirs, this knight beseeches you to hear him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do! And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it, then. Yeah! Let us be joined, and let this knight join you, please! Can you believe this, Hedwyn? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valor and the rights did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you upon his long-lost honor as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion that he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there? The Pyre hearts? Oh shit! They are base cowards! This knight can no longer bind such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of oars. Never before have you been trounced so thoroughly. Carcass of the doomed exploration vessel. Oh yeah, I read the one, yeah. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. It is not so that you seek the passage to the north. With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. I want to see if he has legs or not. Is he like a little eel, kind of? Dodario pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone from each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're gonna get. Dodario glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. How could you resist him? Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along for now. Look at him! This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to see you pass the storm. So first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. Sir Gilman seems to be asking your permission for something. I tentatively agree to whatever he's asking, so he can get on with it already. Beg pardon? It is not clear to you as to what exactly Sir Gilman intends to do for you right now. We're just gonna say yes. We're gonna roll with it. Yes. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes into the depths, yet though through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he's going and what he intends to do. Help see his mission through! He's gonna help us cross. Amazing. You know, I didn't know if he would, oh, he's an archer that extends behind him. Oh, I see. I understand how that works. Okay, I think I do. I'm so glad that he joined us. I didn't know if he would leave the other troop. Oh, we're doing like a solo thing with him? Determined to prove himself to you in the Nightwings, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you now, lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought to be not far east of here. Today, we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. Oh my god, look at him. Oh. Oh. Boing. Oh. Hark! Yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns. Plurnies? Plurns? Plurnies? Let's say plurnies. Boiling the seas with their wrath. The sea titan was slain by the scribe under King Ores. Ores? God, I don't know. Her brood lies dormant in the sea. Tales of her monstrosity long spread across the world. Exiled worms within these waters long have harbored these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downside's channels for any save this knight's own kind. Oh, clever. Begone now from here, fiends! This night shall finish what the Under King Ores started. Oh, okay. 7th of the 8th scribes in the Book of Rites. Notice the Persevering or the Sea Sojourner. Legendary leader of the Worms Undersea Crusade sought to reach the edge of the abyss. Okay. Banish the foul spawn. What? Oh. Ah, okay, I understand that now. Yeah, okay. I automatically make a trail as I go. Oh, you! Hold it right there, you traitor slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth last this night checked. Here you hold no sway over this knight. Ah, what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. Why you dare to staunch a tempest for those Nightwings? Good Sir Deluge, this knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you so dare as well. Now, Pyre Hearts, banish him. This is an order. All right, y'all. Yeah, get wrecked. Ah, ding dong. Yo, you guys are kind of bad at this, huh? What now, Sir Deluge? Shall you not face this knight yourself and leave the dirty work to your charges? Fine, Gilman, you wish to stand against your commander, then have it your way. Sir Marsh, Lady Seagrass, to me! Banish now this troublemaker! Sir Marsh, Lady Seagrass. What a good name. Alright. Well, that didn't last long. Oh lord. I almost feel kind of bad. Oh man. Oh boy. You are master of this night so longer, Lord Sir Deluge, the shatter our fraternal bonds. Oh. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bald-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again. Oh, wait, you lowly traitor! This knight will have your head, Gilman! Get out of here. Ah, okay. Wow, what an interesting... I love how they all seem to have, like, really different play styles. At first I thought it was going to be kind of similar, and just, like, the difference would be, like, their quickness and their aura size. But no, they have actual, like, different techniques they can do. Can't believe it never really sunk in that everyone on the rights is carrying a book, even for Gil. Yeah, I saw the books yesterday on, I forget what it was, like the dogs, the curs that I was fighting. I was like, wait a minute, they also have books. As the day wears on, there's still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. Aww. He is, in short, the very image of a Worm Knight. And more importantly, that little Tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! As if on cue, the deathless Tempest begins to simmer and subside. So peaceful. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course this knight did it! Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The Worm Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up. A deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Well, he said it. So Gilman joined the group. He also revealed a path north for you. Yay! Incredible. I love him. Not yet been to this region. Sir Gilman revealed a gap in the storm that seems safe enough to traverse. Alright, well, let's go. Whoa. Is that crystal or ice? With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. Still rainy, though. You were true to your word, Worm, I shall give you that. But now what? We're stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and for one most fair. Call me that once more and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Just, where do we turn from here? Answer the question, now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. And let me be the first to say, let's go. You are on the verge of sailing across the Sea of Solace. Let's go. Oh. Hey, Tariq. Aye, Rookie, what is it? That loot you're always carrying around, you know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here. We could use a little tune to lighten up the mood, know what I mean? Am I gonna get a vocal theme? Aye, then let me see what I can do. Whoop. Oh man. The waters high, the misty morning over the brine. It's a good time to drink some tea. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Oh. Man. Good song. Man, he should do this the whole time. So I have heard this song before, but I heard the this Supergiant Games like anniversary version of it, which was a lot more bombastic and like orchestrated. Yeah, this is really nice. Shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by. Man, he has such a good voice. Anyway, Sir Gilman claims that Downside's northern landmass should be just beyond these waters. I wonder if he's gonna keep singing as we go through here. I would assume. It's probably meant to like give you a decent bit of the song if you just immediately continued. Hey! We got to the end. Amazing. Incredible. Whoa! Oh shit! It's Asphodel! Are those like ghost arrows in the ground over there? What the heck? As your last wagon, or at last your wagon rumbles into solid, jagged ground. The land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Black glass, searing vapor, and strangling forest mark the forsaken lands that loom across the sea. The 8 scribes first discovered this, the northern landmass of the Downside. Cool, cool, cool. Oops! Aha! Oh. Sir Gilman's crest? Official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth, oft sought by worm knights. Alright, Sir Gilman. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with his single eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules as they were written by the Under King Ores and his 7 friends deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence that the Master Reader shall resist any temptation to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained to the point of foulness, so please excuse him, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Damn. Headwind's out for a run in this heat? Damn, dude. Rodariel is practicing lunges. Faye is humming softly. My little fish is enjoying life. Pizza's eating his fill. Ruki is searching for something to drink. Sandra is training herself. Tarik is singing softly. Sing louder! Okay, okay. Got any new stuff for me yet, Sandra? You have returned. How can I help you, if at all? What's on your mind? So then, we are back on solid land, or something like it, hmm? And this must be Black Basin. Flames and noxious fumes on one side, suffocating forest on the other. Lovely, lovely place. So good of you to take me here. You truly would pursue those blasted stars into the farthest corners of this land, it seems. Though, I'd better cease my blasphemy, or else the scribes themselves just might descend from on high and strike me with another much-deserved penalty. The thrill of such transgressions, reader, sometimes it keeps me going, not that I have any real choice. Now we best get back to our normal business, as it were. Okay, bye. Come visit me again sometime when you need further practice. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so technically we already did read the stuff for Ruki. Not Ruki, Sir Gilman. Sorry, for some reason I was thinking of Ruki. Anyway. Hey. Ooh, Ruki has more EXP than Jodario now. Hey, let's survey the surroundings. You find that Headwind has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna have another, like, flying group. Eventually, your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned or earlier. Hey everyone, I'm back! I have come back! They returns from the east with little to report, save for word the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives! Although he has little else to report. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from a northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. You know, kind of checks out. He's used to being underwater where he doesn't have to worry about heights or falling. Isa wonders whether any species of fish lives in the pools or rock nearby. Maybe. Little Imp Tiso seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near to the wagon. There is a western path that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows and crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Trieste. The exiled harp matriarch lived in solitude among these very cliffs. Harp matriarch. The exiles of the High-Wing remnants. You may have no love for them inherently, but they have no such qualms with me for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Oh! High-Wing remnants, the last surviving faction of the Winged Harps, the ancient enemies of the Commonwealth. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to be harpies then. They're as coarse as their feathers. They hold themselves superior. It could be. Negotiate with them? Then Headwind steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide on this just yet. We're not going anywhere right now, that much we can agree on. Decide how best to go ahead in the morning. For now, let's take rest in the afternoon and get our bearings. Jodario glares at the sky as everyone else disperses. Ooh, locations. Use well your time. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we should do study in private or forage now. I kind of want to forage. I want to see what I can find around here. We haven't done a forage yet either, so let's do it. Oh! Black rock. You sense traces of celestial residue here. Stardust seems to stick to these dark boulders. Molten pools. You sense something Falcon Ron values here. Crystallized bits of magma can be sold for soul if procured. Yeah. Let's do this. I want to find some actual... Ah! Well, Chum had enough scrounging for one day. Usually doesn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. Oh. Shave wood. Something you forged in the Black Basin region. Oh, 70, huh? Okay. Look at this little imps in here. Okay. Ooh. Nest of Trieste. The exiled harp matriarch. Oh yeah, there's solitude up there. Hiding Cove. The high road to the nest of Trieste is patrolled by the Commonwealth's ancient enemies. Lone Minstrel believes he can negotiate safe passage with the harps via this path. Or the Black Shore. The low road to the nest of Trieste passes through razor-sharp sands. Jodario wishes to avoid the harps by staying on low ground. I kind of want to do, as much as I want to go to the Highwind Cove, I kind of want to follow this because I want to respect Jodario's wishes. I want to, I don't know. I'm so curious. I think we'll try this. Shattered lands of Black Shore proved difficult to traverse for the Black Wagon. Yeah, I would expect this is going to be the harder route too. The low road to the nest of Trieste passes through razor-sharp sands. Land beyond the Sea of Solace extrudes from the ocean on a bed of black glass. Oh, okay. Jodario searches for a solid path forward to little avail. Fire these blasted lands. How are we to proceed through this? Perhaps I may be of some assistance. The place is not so unfamiliar to me, nor are its hidden denizens. Please remain with the others until I return, madam. I shall not be long. The minstrel disappears into the cliffs before Jodario can protest. In the meantime, you and she continue to keep watch, sensing unseen eyes. Yeah. The last time that one disappeared on us, we searched for him for days. But this time, he soon returns. Aha! I have secured safe passage to the nest of Trieste. We may proceed. Secured safe passage with whom, exactly? Aha! Okay, so we still have to meet them. Cool, cool, cool. Just then, a winged woman dives down from the sky. She looks Jodario up and down, then... It's fucking cool! She soars away without a word. The lone minstrel says nothing more either. Jodario's scowl deepens. For centuries, the Commonwealth withstood the Highwind Remnant's treacherous assaults, thanks to soldiers such as she. Oh, damn! She lost 4 hope! That's a lot, girl. Okay, so this is really interesting because, like, she was too stubborn to go with his idea, and me following her, I assume, means she lost even more hope. Because my assumption is she probably wouldn't have lost as much if we went the other way. Have some more tea real quick. At last you arrive at the nest of Trieste, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon's ascent and remain watching now, of course. The hunt for me. Ooh. Yes. The hunt for Pyre. My emperor lay there, bleeding and alone, stranded in a bitter land beyond the river. With fleeting consciousness, he understood the folly of his quest, and the folly of his rule over his country. Thus did he wait the last embrace. It was the imp Haub that nursed him back to health, and warned him often of the dangers he would have to face. Many enemies of Pyre would come and search for him, some under employment by the rope collar, some longing openly for cold, uncomplicated vengeance. I was one of them. I plunged into the river willingly. We needed to be sure that he was dead. Damn! Oh, so, okay, this is really interesting, because, like, the rope collar, is one who encouraged him to come here in the first place, if I remember correctly, but the rope collar also became one of the scribes, I think? That's cool. Sir Gilman is rallying everyone. He's looking through the raiments. Everyone's lost in thought. Jodario is meditating. Sandro's conferring with the Beyonders. Arctic is nearby. He's scouting the grounds. Ricky is looking around outside. I like how we still have the portholes with fish floating outside. You know, the fish that float in the sky. Alright, dude. I got some, things to sell. Wait, you guys, what brings you way out here? No, wait, don't tell me, I don't want to know. All I want is you get the best deals on the downside. Oh. Righteous Flame. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bear's pyre is restored by up to 5. A bottled enchantment which seems to emit high-pitched musical tones, like almost like an electrified mandolin. Whoa. Sunken Shadow. Any adversaries banished by the bearer take long to return. 1 second. Okay. The sun-bleached shell of a sea creature, relinquished to bog dwellers who imbue it with various hexes. There you go. Okay. I still want to save up for that. Appreciate you doing business, and be sure to tell your friends, okay? Ah yes, all my friends shall know. Oh shoot, it's almost time for break. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Triesta, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. Oh damn! Cool. This, then, is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, you horned filth. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. Okay, I mean, you know, yeah, that's kind of pretty antagonistic. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodario glowers after her. Winged warriors from the mountainous offskirts of the Commonwealth, where they are feared. They fled to their mountain nest, awaiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the land. So maybe the Commonwealth warred with them and took some of their land from them in the first place? It is only then that you realize another harp has come. Oh! She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. Also cool? Why do they all look so cool? You know, not of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thane. She appears to be one of the winged harps of the High Wing remnants, now bound in exile. God. Please join me. The sterling one back there, that was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We have only just met now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Headwind shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodario. No, Headwind, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you flying. Oh shoot, I gotta take my break! Alright, we're gonna pause this conversation real quick to take my break because the ads are gonna be playing, so I might as well do it now. Okay. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to hear this music, but you're gonna be able to hear this. And I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Pause this song and we'll go back to the actual game song again. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna do a 3-hour stream of this today. Because then I can work on some other stuff this evening. Figure out what we're having for dinner. This game's really fun though. Thank you, Austin. Okay, I still don't quite know what voice I'm doing for Pamitha, but I'll figure something out. Trust is something I'm loath to give away, Hedwyn, but if you have set our course thus far, and I have followed. So do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. Godario storms off as Hedwyn turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we wanted to harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamitha, has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, Rita, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she's conflicted about something, but you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. She seems alright. You're willing to take Pamitha at her word and see in her the potential for a valuable new ally. Express your reservations. It may be that her training gives her some resistance to your scrutiny. Having only met her, you cannot sense whether to trust her and defer to Hedwyn. I mean, kind of, honestly. Like, I don't know. But my automatic response is kind of just to say she seems alright, I guess. Why not? I'm so curious if she would betray us, if we're gonna get like another person to come and betray us or something, you know? That'd be interesting. Let's go for it, why not? You tell Hedwyn that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jodaria will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwyn. We'll accept your offer on 2 conditions if you'll hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure. I love a good condition or two. First, after we're finished here tonight, you should come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you'll have to find a way to get along with Jodariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant! I had no plan to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get along famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. Pamitha Thane joined you. She has a score to settle. Heck yeah. Heck yeah! Each of the different races of the downside has a distinct set of abilities when conducting the rites.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Triesta.
Ooh, the ghostly arrow.
You swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with 2. One from the Pyre hearts, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
Oh, sick! She looks so cool. From a distance, you observe Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing raiments, as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites. Also, that horse corpse up there, super cool. It almost looked like a centaur body, except with a horse head as well. Fucking cool, man. You, what sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Tamitha, she's one of the winged harps of the High Wing Remnants, now bound in exile. Hamatha's blood sister stares at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Saint Triesta Tithys, fifth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Disciplined or the Blessedborn. The eldest of the Harp Matriarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave its words their power. Cool. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poison blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk. You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence. You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself. Again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Damn. Anatha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Interesting emphasis on blood sister. Anatha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him as is a tendency among your kind. I'm sorry, you guys eat each other? Or sorry, they eat you? This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilvin refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Hamatha can face her sister. Alright. You observe the treacherous terrain. Hamatha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Who shall stand together
Okay.
this night?
So, what do we got? 20 glory, 7 presence, quickness is 11. Oh, okay. Alright, so. Chivalrous? Reluctant? Oh my god, they're waiting for me to pick her first. Incredible. Hold on, I want to give her a talisman, I just don't know which one to give her yet. Ugh. I think I'd like to have Tizo with me because Tizo can also fly. But who would be the third one? I love Jodario, but I'm kind of concerned about what these harpies can do. Or harps, sorry. Oh wait, let's go to the other side real quick. Here we go. Tamitha. She's a vengeful tactician of the Hyming Remnants, while the Commonwealth's ruins. She can tackle, hurdles forward, engulfed in aura, immune to adversaries' auras. Jesus. I like the sounds of that. During the rites, hold the circle to cast an exile's aura at distant adversaries, banishing them on contact. Oh! Okay, she can fly. Takes flight, evading adversaries and obstacles. Hold it to fly longer. Dash forward, shifting adversaries out of the way. Race is a harp. I've already read that one. Flight Tactician, believed to be the masterminds of the High-Wing Remnant's unpredictable assaults. They vowed to avenge their fallen and never to bend to Commonwealth doctrine. She is a stoic and threatening harp of the High-Wing Remnants whose entire life has likely been committed to the destruction of the Commonwealth. Though no exile on the downside, she remains determined to fulfill her ambitions to overthrow her people's wingless oppressors. She is the apparent blood sister of Hamatha, but if she has any love for her, you cannot sense it at all. Okay. She has a lot of hope. We're a bit quicker than her, though. Okay. Alright. Okay, so what are my talismans? Jodario also has, like, 5 hopes, so I don't think she'd be good here. I think she'd be an active detriment, especially if they can, like, throw. I'm getting the impression they throw their aura at us, and Jodario is very slow. This might be the first time we actually leave her out. Unless I can only use one character in this fight, which would be crazy. This is only for Rupee to equip.
decision.
Alright. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna give it to her, I think. She can respawn faster, possibly. Actually, hold on. Her hope is already 15. Yeah, let's give it to her. Okay. Ooh. Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. Except... if the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Oh, okay, well. That also answers that. Unwilling. Wow. Okay. Alright, Tizo. Tizo promises to do his best against Tamitha and the Essence. Good job, Tizo. And then, who next? Should it be Hedwyn, or... Ooh, maybe I gave it to Hedwyn. I just give him the... I think I will. Let's take this, and we're gonna give this to Hedwyn. We're gonna use him in this fight. Try this. Okay. You can count on me, my friend.
No.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when we are finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. Oh boy. I'm nervous. I shan't be tricked by you again, Tamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Damn. You guys don't have a good relationship, huh? Tamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at the mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we Sisters of the Highwing Remnants can do. Oh, thank God, tutorial. Hold to flight.
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Tamitha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Oh, I see! Fucking cool. She has like a little... Ah! See, darling, we harps were not so bad. I suppose we better get to work, hmm? Just don't go underestimating Tamitha over there. I trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sister. Talon formation. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, but now Tamitha's been done for. I'm so scared of them darting at me. Oh shit, there they are! What? Wait. What? I'm not quite sure what zapped me out there. Was it her aura?
Such is the fury of the Highwing Remnants.
I might have to like jump up to knock them out. Tizo, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? He's rather proud of his ability to flutter, as a matter of fact. Then listen up. My blood sister there should swoop right past you if you're careless, but we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So, if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Amazing. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh shit! No, I gotta go to Tizo. I was fucking Hedwyn.
A show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents.
Oh! Ah! Okay, I see. I think I see.
Righteous
alright, alright, alright. This is weird, but cool.
The flames of freedom.
Okay, okay, we're back at it now.
The Nightwing's pyre burns brighter for now.
That's it. Okay, that's exactly what I did. No, stay away from me! What? Okay.
The fire of resolve.
Whew. My god. Oh my god, I almost fucked it up again! No! My ball! Stay away from me. Okay, whew.
Remember everything that you hold dear.
Okay, just one more, just one more. Damn you, Pamitha. You are no true Thane. Oh. A feared clan of the Hiding Remnants. Pamitha and Tamitha are surviving members. Ah, okay. Do you think that you have the gall to call me sister still after everything you brought upon us? I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you, that's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you've come all this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Prevail over Tamitha, okay.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to petty scores, and it is done. The Nightwings.
Eat shit, Tamitha.
They brushed aside their adversaries without too much trouble.
Nice. I was a little concerned at first, but I figured it out.
Is done.
The arena, like the random stuff that can happen in the arena, right? Having like the fire, just finding out that you can burn yourself alive by standing over the gaps, scared me at first. Oh, hi, Keisha. I'll go in. You Commonwealth filth. Only with that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Pamitha, wait, please. You found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Why, you're not even gonna, like, listen to her? Damn. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Izo's trying to let Pamitha know the others are returning to the wagon. Sure, I don't see why not. Yep.
The 8 scribes bless us with their
Hey!
ways.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? Heck yeah. Alright, what do we got for you? Oh, yes! While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Headwind and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. I think I want this one. I like having the faster movement speed and everything. Oh, close. Oh, come on! She's right there! Okay.
Until the next right.
Ooh, potion must be from her. After thwarting the essence rather soundly, you and the others return to your wagon to come for your next move, and how best to integrate Pamitha into the group. Oh, they were called the Essence, led by the harp Tamitha Thane. Okay. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep up on the roof. Just the rights will cause my path and Tamitha's to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamitha. Trust is what got us here, isn't that right, Ruki? But Ruki does not seem to hear the question. He's been rather quiet since first encountering your new guest. Oh, why? Pamitha shoots him one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. Okay. He runs off. During this discussion, the minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask you a moment of your time outside. There was something... there's somewhere I may ask we go, here in the Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, and provided the stars allow it. Would you look upon them for us? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm pretty prominent one to the left there. Can I go up any higher? There was that one star. Oh, yes! Aqueth. Star of the Songfisher. Those born under are well-cultured and influential. Okay, cool. Lu, the Vernal Star. Vernal Star burns bright over the densest woods in Black Basin. Heck yeah. Oh! The Glade of Lu, directly due west. Then it is just as my client indicated. The great sap scholar Lu Scalorian here vanquished the root titan, limbless Arazek. This client of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He entrusted us with this wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself. He awaits us somewhere in Wakingwood, due west. How do we find him? He shall find us. So curious. Seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn you have to cross a single narrow path leading west, where he supposedly awaits. Okay. Ha! Figured it was gonna be her. You approach Pamitha, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. She's an outcast of the winged high-wing remnants. You sense she is unaware of you as she preens her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. How does she do preening without having like a beak? Come to check up on me, Reader darling. In those first moments when we met, that voice of confidence in me, which you relayed to that nice Headwood boy. I'm grateful you were willing to see past these wings. One of your kind's ancient enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it? However, I can assure you that my motives here are plain. You'll see. I business with my blood sister Tamitha, nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quibble between us, well, it's a long story, all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again. Maybe not soon, but in time, and we have the rest of our long lives to wait. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids me in mine. A simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me. Besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. Okay. She swoops away before you can respond. She says all that to me while I'm just standing there quietly. Okay. Dara is cleaning her armor. Everyone's foraging for supplies. Ah, Pamitha's moonshine! Kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion or a very bad one. Oh my god, I drank some of it. Got a little fuzzy. What the fuck is in it? Sir Gilman is soliciting practice partners. Okay. Faye's dancing around. Oh, there's plates. There's like... Hey, clean up your dishes. Who left the... Rugi's out on his own? He's just clearing cobwebs? Oh, is that why there's no cobwebs in here? Sandra's considering new insults. Okay. Harika's strumming a tune. Okay, there's any like new information on this? Whoo! Hey, Jadariel, I can't. Your head's in the way. Okay, she's like getting close to halfway. Oh, her Ruki still has a little bit more than she does now. Oh, okay. All right. Man, this is so cool. Okay, we're going to a forest-ish? Sulfur mane. Oh, is this, it's like a horse mane. Like a horse head kind of, and that's like the mane. A precarious path leading towards the woods. The lone minstrel cautions that the one path down the cliffs is rather treacherous. Right. Let's hope we don't die. We're dead. Oh, The wagon has hit a snag, descending the Black Crags. Its wheel is stuck. Jodariel is not pleased. First that blasted little bird, now this. Though you lack Jodariel's raw strength, you join in as she attempts to dislodge the wagon. Damn. At last, with a roar and a heave, she forces the wagon back onto solid ground. May this sandalwood be worth all of the hassle. Thank you, Jody. I'm guessing Sandalwood doesn't like to be kept waiting. He is very patient, on the contrary. Not I. Let us move on. Soon the wagon is prepared to press onward down the jagged slopes toward Wakingwood. Companions who explored ahead advise on which of the forked paths is best. Oh, there's a lot. Ooh, cool. Wakingwood, a labyrinth of a forest on the western half of Black Basin. The path to the sacred Mount Alodio lies far beyond these suffocating woods. Okay. Flamberg lands on a northern plateau over Wakingwood, pocked with seething fissures. Sir Gillen claims he can dig up something valuable here. Glass Peak lands to the east of Wakingwood, riddled with black crags. Pamitha says she can procure a talisman here. Oh, well, hell yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna follow Pamitha's route. Having gone the route Pamitha recommended, she directs you toward a particular crag, no more conspicuous than any other. They clip our wings before they cast us down, you know, but just the same, we learn to flit around a bit. Just watch. Wow, that's fucked up. It makes sense why she was saying they can't fly too high, though. Pamitha swoops up to a nearby peak and disappears behind it. She does not keep you waiting long and returns bearing an item of some sort. For you, reader darling, we High Wing remnants stash away such things for such occasions. Found a Titan tooth. Ooh. After blocking airborne adversaries, the bear briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Oh, it's specifically for, like, airborne adversaries. A large old decaying tooth that, while decidedly unpleasant, grants a certain strength and confidence. Cool. His visual style reminds you so much of Hades? Ah, well, it probably does because it's also from Supergiant Games. As their game before Hades. So it's fun seeing, like, seeing the progression of, like, oh, I can see how some of the stuff in Hades came about after playing this game. Hi, bees! Why did we, like, turn around right there? Having passed beyond the Black Crags, your wagon arrives at the edge of Wakingwood. It is here that Sandalwood is to be expecting you. However... was puzzling. He ought to have met us here. Said he would find us himself. Aye, he wants to find us at the edge of these woods. Were you supposed to keep waiting for him? You would desire for the stars to be your guide as always. The rights beckon, and the rights take precedence above all else. Surely he shall find us yet. And let's keep moving. How do we get through these woods? The lone minstrel notes two possible paths forward from this point, though cautions that the woods are difficult to navigate, and Sandalwood would have known the most expedient path. Well, he ain't here. Ooh, Blade of Blue. That looks cool over there. Something about this, like the style of these trees right here, and then the thorny bits, this makes you think of Sleeping Beauty. A little bit of the, you know, the art style in that Disney one. Movie. Makes sense? Yeah. Needlefield, a small clearing east of the Glade of Lou. Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood studied the rites here. That's cool. Greymoor contains the grandest trees in all of Wakingwood. The Lone Minstrel says his client Sandalwood once resided here. Well, heck, I want to go here. Trees? Yeah, who cares? Yeah, let's go to the trees. We're going to the trees. Maybe we'll find his old home. Sandalwood has led a long life, compared with any of you at least. In the latest years of his exile, he became rather reclusive for a variety of reasons he shall no doubt explain. He found some solace here in these woods, though I fear I cannot locate his residence without him. Oh, well. Unfortunately, you find no trace of Sandalwood, and without him there to guide you, you remain quite lost. The woods seem to have encroached. There's no path forward, while neither of the paths leading backward appear to match the route you took to this point. Nah! Ooh, this is fun. Okay. Underthicket. The southern pass through Wakingwood. Imp Tizo seems to wish to go towards this location. Burn Grove. Ashen grounds amidst Wakingwood. Faye seems drawn to this location for some reason. Ooh. I want to go to this one then. I followed Tizo twice in the watery area, so we're gonna go where Faye wants to go. The woods are so disorienting at this point that you decide to break for camp and survey the surroundings for any clues. Perhaps later there shall be time to pursue your vocations. Oh. Ooh. The Beyonder. Oh, the Beyonder seeks Jodariel. Ooh. Well, we're doing that. Sandra's arguing with a phantom. Buddick's tidying up. Tizo's digging for grubs. Ruki is digging outside for nothing, I guess. Faye's out with Jodariel. Sir Gilman is training ceaselessly. Pameth is seeking fresh water. Surely it can't be that hard in the forest. Edwin's stretching his legs. Out with Faye. Alright. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I'm at your disposal. What's on your mind? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I have been imprisoned here? No. But it was apparently a really long time. A year? Sandra appears rather youthful. Surely her incarceration could not have been that long. She's a phantom. Perhaps Sandra has been trapped within the Beyond Crystal for a long time already. Sandra could have been in prison for much longer than her appearance suggests. Maybe guessing at an absurd number may do something to raise Sandra's spirits a bit. We're gonna say 100 years. You guess that Sandra could have been in her current state of exile for the span of an entire century. She smirks at this. A reasonable guess, but you were off by a wide margin. I've been imprisoned thus for 837 years? God damn. That's way too long. According to my count, at least. It's possible I've lost track, although given my state, I can assure you that I have ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. Is that what she— Oh! I expected my own death, regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long it's been. Right, you would expect to be killed, but instead she got imprisoned in a ball, and that seems way worse. Although enough of that for now. Let's get back to business. Jesus. Okay, scribe trial. Of course, reader. You need but think on who shall be the subject of my trial, and we shall go from there. Well, we'll get the Jordario's talisman, hopefully. Oh, right. We should give you a... We're gonna give you this for speed. Might come in handy for you. You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Jodario. Sandra the Unseen. She is an apparition from the age of Emperor Solium Mirror who pursued him in his exile. Oh, this is actually good. So she's been here for 837 years. So Solium Mirror was alive a little over 800 years ago. So the Commonwealth has been around probably for about the same amount of time, I would assume. Interesting. Not surly demon, is it? She can stand to lighten up, though I fear that is not a secret I could teach. But let's bring her forth regardless. Soon Jodariel appears, in heat of the summon. What is the meaning of this, reader? Well, I want to get you something special. Demons such as Jodariel are slow to move in their rights but have huge auras and can inflict heavy pyre damage. They can close the distance. What is the meaning of this? Reader, where are the others? The apparition Sandra appears and loosens her mask. Welcome to my humble home, demon. You're good at taking orders, no? State your purpose quickly, Wraith. My purpose is to put you to the test. You may be fearsome to behold, but you are old and slow. Your weakness perhaps outweigh your strength. Though I sorely wish to see you and your lovely reader prove me wrong. Old, she says. Very well then, reader. Let us show her whether she is right. She just called you old. Oh, you're pitting her against... That's funny. Oof! I was hoping I'd bounce the other... Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh! I was looking at the line not going through there, but that was wrong. Oh! Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Just gonna keep shooting my aura. Fuck! No! Come on, Jadario. Come on, come on, come on. Get back. Quick, 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 quick. Ah! I jumped when I didn't need to jump. That was silly of me. No! Okay. Oh. Ooh, hell yeah. No! God damn it! Well, at least now that we won't get it over here in time. Damn. Get wrecked. Oh shit! I did the wrong thing. I forgot I had the ball, so I couldn't do the... Man. Whoa, get away from me! Shit, she's gonna... There we go. Neck and neck. That works pretty good to get rid of the first one, though. Oh, stay away from me! No, please! It's terrifying. Yes! Oh my god. Yay, first try! Oh. Oh boy. That was interesting. Are you satisfied now, Wraith? I'm never satisfied, Demon. However, your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Oh. Curious what I got. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, reader? You received Solium's Horn for completing Jadario's trial. Ooh, Jadario cast her aura farther and faster than usual. Sandra's second blade managed to graze her target's face, twisted as it was with sorrow, not with rage. Interesting. Ooh, we're getting like some Sandra backstory on these. Okay. Cool. Well, I think I want to give that to her now because it's special for her. So, does this one also have Sandra backstory? Does not. Okay. Put that back on you for now. I think everyone... No, not everyone yet. Okay, we'll give you the... Okay. Give a little bit more time. We're gonna be done. Perhaps the ashen-covered ground here holds some clue about what happened to the informant. He was here! He was here! You mean Sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain? I think from this? I think from this! It says something, I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. It produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first it seems like nothing of interest, so you see a message carved on the inside. Yep. Found a bark strip. Must mean something. A sturdy strip of bark. On it is written, "Come to Cinderroot S." Notify the group. So, it's some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? A hushed clearing south of the Glade of Lu. Grounds well traveled by saps knowledgeable in the rites. It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone rest up. Big day coming up. Yes! We're gonna study in private again. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Okay. So last one I did was quickness. Maybe we'll do presence now. You tune yourself to the strange and mystic properties of the Book of Rites, embracing such as possible that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Ah, tenacity. Cool. Okay, let's continue. Thunder, you have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. I like that the wagon disappears. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. God damn it. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area yields nothing. Then suddenly summons a little imp Tizo. Oh. Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something or someone. Oh, is it him? A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making it sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him. And leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Yeah! This has to be Sandalwood. Also, if he's a tree guy and his name's Sandalwood, hail Tizo, but you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Sap, tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what it could not achieve in centuries. Oh wow, okay. Oh, he has like a star thing carved into his head. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. Aha! Okay. He is the lone minstrel's client, Headwind's informant, and leader of the Nightwings. Oh, we finally met our leader. It has been too long, Wolfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring you some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Oh, he's got Malenoi's lip color? Then he turns to you. You must be a reader. I'm certain that we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, that we shall manage on our own from here on out. Oh, what? Oh, okay. You're welcome to continue on with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. Where the fuck did you go? I've been taking care of your shit and you're just like, okay, bye. You consider what to say of all of this. Look, my personal book collection was probably burned. I should take your books. Wolfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. Insist on staying. You've been assured your freedom. You categorically refuse to be cast aside so easily. Farewell, farewell. The leader of the Nightwings has returned. You can tell when you are no longer wanted. Nah, fuck this guy. Remain silent. This cannot be happening. To have come this far only to be brushed aside by some strange sap? No, I'm gonna insist on staying. Are you kidding? You stand your ground, meeting Wolfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Headwind. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he's our friend. My friend. Oh, Hedwin! He's not disposable. We made him a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wilfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I hope that you'd come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. Seems you started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tariq. Aye, Wilfred, sir? Come, let us have a chat. Of course, sir. Oh. Wilfred strides towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Wilfred Sandalwood joined you. He knows much of the rights. Welcome aboard, I guess. Ooh, cherry blossom. That's cool. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wilfred nods his approval but leaves everyone to their devices. The demon! Ooh, more stuff to read. Oh, hi. You have a pipe? Of course you have a pipe. As you approach Wilfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time, then... Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Wilfred, sir, what is it? This reader, you deem him worthy by your estimation? The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wilfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached the Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder? We're best friends, if you must know. Tizo indicates that, as a matter of fact, he's happy to have you around. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. My praise isn't oft-spoken by these two, my boy, and nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us, Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. It seems kind of weird to me that even now, like Sandalwood is still kind of like, instead of talking to me, he's looking at other people and he's like, what do you think of this person? What do you think of this person? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense if he knows them well, but still. It makes me feel a little bit like, I don't know. Like, instead of getting to know me, you're asking other people their opinion of someone. Yeah. Yeah, Tizo! Tizo's always got my back. Alright, what do we got here? The demon. Emperor Mirror. Scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head. Oh, he turned into a demon! A bestial mirror of his blackened reputation, and I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Hobe, proved of little help against the Sisters of the Arch, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. Sisters of the Arch. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, and for the love I felt for him when I had saved him, that I sprang to his defense. I wonder if the Sisters of the Arch is what Sandra was a part of. Maybe? Possibly? Okay. I wonder why, like, the demon thing is something that happens in Downside. Sandra's mulling new strategies. Tariq's nearby. Ruki's messing with his mask. Tizo's having an early dinner. I'm hungry. He's looking up at the sky. Sir Gilman is praising the Underking. Okay. Amethyst is surveying the grounds. Edwin's resting up for tonight. Jodar is watching for your adversaries. Thank you, Jodar. Yeah. Alright, let's go sell some food. Oh, hey, you guys, you know, I guess I just didn't get a word out about this new franchise we opened up here just now, so I'll give you a great deal. Tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood. Good day to you as well, Ron. Right light. Once per right, if the bear's pyre is extinguished, it is instead restored. Oh! A failed attempt to merchandise the sacred tradition of the scribes. It was intended to prolong the proceedings. Okay. I guess I can sell this for 10. Take it. I don't have enough for this. God damn it. I'm gonna keep saving up for it. I'll be seeing you guys. Bye, Slugman. Okay, so I think I'd like to do the whole rite. I'll start it and then I'll have to take my break for the ads and then I'll probably finish the rite and then be done right after it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called Glade of Lu and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you've not felt for some time. But then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Damn, look at this guy. Oh goodness, by the roots of Luz Glorian, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Luz Glorian 100 Minds? Intimidating name. Third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise or the Philosopher. Oh, what is this music? Cool. He is said to have fathomed every thought, and his wisdom flows through the river of his name. It's impressive. Oh, but where are my manners? One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Oh my god. Much better. H. Manly Tinderstaff at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. He is a sycophant who seems certain he will land a position of high standing once he is free. Okay, dude. My fellows and myself, perhaps knows as the Chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the rites. For now, I'm just whiling away the time, making small talk. A triumvirate bent on exploiting the rights to gain status in the Commonwealth. Oh boy, you guys. These guys are... Okay. Now then, as I've introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then in your mind's eye, you see Volfred and hear his voice? What? Manly Tinderstaff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well... Beneath her mask, Jodariel stares back at him in silence. Yeah, this guy immediately is like, I don't know. You suspect Volfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now, how very rude indeed. Well fine, ignore me, but do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences any moment now, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky is beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. Alright, dude. Certain item lets you repick if you want. Oh, that's cool.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far.
Thank you.
But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too.
Ooh, that's cool.
They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Oh, you're rooting for me, huh? Oh, there's no, like, obstacles? I wonder, oh honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods? Why, these woods would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better be aware of them. When Jodariel continues to ignore him, he grows upset. Why, you insolent! Then fine, let us begin this dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Boy. Alright, bro. Oh, there's a harpy in it.
Shall begin forthwith.
Okay, good timing. I gotta take my break. So, I'll take my break and then I'll come back and we'll do this right and then I'll be done. So, I'm gonna leave you with, this music again. And, I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. Pause the nice quiet music. The song is called Life Sentence, apparently. Very, very sad. Alright. Here we go. Ah, cat. Oh, let me go see What? Oh. Like in the ground? Okay. Amount of glory. Pretty good aura size. Pretty slow though, okay. He's a sap. Ambassador was his past occupation. The Westerly Woods retains its sovereignty for complicated reasons he would be happy to explain. Okay. The saps ushered in a new age of industry for the Commonwealth in exchange for many benefits. Talkative sap seems to enjoy making empty promises about its eventual return to the Commonwealth, where he's certain he will achieve a position of considerable authority. Though insufferable, he does seem knowledgeable about the inner workings of the rights and of the Commonwealth. Wants a sapling at a nearby location which has its own aura? Oh boy, okay. Candles of area that deflects adversaries casted auras back at them. Oh wow, this guy's okay. Blink vanishes underground, emerging further forward almost instantly. Oh. Okay, he might be troublesome. Okay. All right, who shall we have? Dariel, obviously. But who do I want first? We should have Ruki again. I think it'd be wise to. Oh. Okay. Look at her face. She's unwilling. Pamitha refuses to participate in the rites with Jodariel. Ah, I see. So you can only have one or the other. Interesting. Tempted to take Sir Gilman. But I also kind of want to have Faye or Hedwyn, you know, maybe, mayhap. Let's see, what did I get for you?
Choose someone.
Hush. Gosh, I don't know. I think I want to go with Hedwyn. We're just going with the OG3.
Hedwyn. Glorious. It is done.
Let's show Wolfred what we can do. Are you quite ready finally, oh Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. You don't even know what we look like. Oh, come along. Let's give the stars a show. Oh boy. Okay, that's a decent sized aura. May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr. Why, he is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the tender soft lines of a bright, bright future. Manly Sapling, which not only has a name, but bears a similar posture and likeness to him. Okay. He goes on and on about a sapling for a while. Alright, I've had more than my fill listening to that bozo. I could not agree more. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well. Interesting, good to know.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself.
Fucking jerk face.
The first of many banishments.
Like, I guess I could just smack him.
Engulfed within the aura.
Oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. That was tragic. Oh, what's this? Seems the woods themselves are closing up upon our little soiree. That's how you say that. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Oh, that's fucking cool.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth ought to be reserved instead for you.
Ah, get wrecked. What?
A blow against the adversary's pyre.
Get pired. Oh. Oh dear, the woods are just closing in, comfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. This guy. Oh, man. Peroni. Ah!
Solution.
You guys all talk. Say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded out there? Almost as if the 100 Mayans himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. So cease with all your scurrying about with that damned orb and let me handle this. Uh-huh.
That cur of yours is banished.
I'm also gonna get fucked up right at that.
Glory to the scribes.
Double banish. Alright, you Nightwing, I've had it up to here with you, or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Aren't you a... Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. This is amazing. What? Ha!
Glorious.
Just one more.
Once more like that, and we are finished here. Oh, ho, ho.
Get wrecked. Oh, I don't like this position. No! Oh, that was a good one!
Oh.
Give me the ball, you bitch! Fucking... Wow. I don't know how they fucked that one up, but they did. Yeah. Woo! Okay, that was funny. Woo! No? Woo! Hey!
The Nightwings prevail.
Okay, this thing is so fun.
Prove no match for them.
What a fun gameplay. Like, I could, honestly, I feel like
End this night's proceedings.
I could play so much of this. It was really, they did a really good job with it. Jodaro chose a good time to respawn. It was, like, it couldn't have been more perfect. Yeah, that's how we do it, people. Good, that imbecile was sap. So much talk and hot air. Think it's hot coming out of his sap? I don't know. Did it. One step closer, everyone. Well, my. Oh, worry not, though, Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I'm very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we all had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Indeed, however, you decided to spit in my face. Fine, we'll have to see where all your rudest gets you. Now, ta-ta. God.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
That was good. Nice.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
Okay. Ooh, she's close too.
until the stars align.
That is well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Won't let it go to your head, of course. Thanks. After triumphing over the chastity with great prowess, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. Adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate for the next part of our plan. Go, you have your reader there to consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Oh, it's the mountain, isn't it? Did this knight you hear say, did this knight hear you say high up? Oh, he's scared of heights. And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Wolfred mentioned, I just want you to know I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Alright! We'll pick our destination and then save it next time. I have a... Ooh, whoa! Fancy! Solium, the golden star. Named after Solium Mirror. The golden star shines bright over the highest mountain in all the downside. Curious. Very curious. This seems very monumentous. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Alodio, and at the very top, the Fall of Solium. Mount Alodio, the sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first conceived. Ah. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. The Fall of Solium. According to the stars, the next rite shall commence here. The temple at the highest point in the downside exists to honor the 8 scribes. Interesting. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how do you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as though he's directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
Oh my god! What? I have so many thoughts all of a sudden. I thought, okay, hold on. I was kind of thinking, I was kind of wondering, because we have this narrator guy, right, who narrates the rites and everything, and who's obviously speaking English, right? But none of the other characters are speaking English, even though they're speaking something. And then you have this guy, Wolfred. He's the first character to actually speak English out loud. Oh, that's so interesting.
Forbidden though the words may be.
That's so cool. Okay. Huh. So maybe the language that the rest of them speak is like something like, ooh, what if it's like a, if no one's been able to read, if reading has been banned for like, I don't know, 800 something years, 700 something years, and you can only ever speak the language, maybe it becomes the language itself would grow, but not in the way of like a written language, right? Maybe it would evolve a lot faster into something different. Anyway, he turns back to Hedwyn. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique, but as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going on here, which benefits the plan. Can you tell us this plan? What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Well, fear not, my boy, it is. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. If that matters, so can I. If you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Oh, that's so interesting! My god. There's nothing like lit up in here, but I'm gonna take a quick peek. Sandra's evaluating my performance, huh? Parik is as if asleep. Interesting wording. Ruki's sound asleep. He's just enjoying a meal. Dario's pretending to sleep. Edwin's taking a breather. Pamitha is letting her hair down. I wanna see. Sir Gilman is keeping watch outside. Faye is praising the scribes. Okay. Well, someone cleaned up the dishes. Nice. There's definitely no more cobwebs. Just blow out the candles for, you know, everyone to sleep. Okay. Alright, well heck. I guess that's where I'm gonna end it then, so that way I can do a few other things before it gets any later. That's a nice part about starting stream, like if I can do a daytime stream. Shoot, I mean I want to continue, but I should probably be done. I should probably be done. Part of the reason so I can do other stuff this evening without, you know, having to stream the whole night. I think I might bake some cookies because it's my grandma's birthday tomorrow. She's turning 88 years old, and I'm going over to her house. So I asked her last week, I was like, I'm gonna be over here on your birthday. I was like, is there anything you would want? I was like, what about like cookies you like or anything? And so she told me her favorite cookies, so I might bake her that and bring some over. So I know she also likes stuff like cobblers, but I don't know if I have the ingredients for something like that. But I probably have ingredients for the cookies. She likes snickerdoodle cookies. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of those cookies, but they're really good. So yeah, I might make her some of those. So, but yeah. Otherwise, this game is great. I'm having a great time with this game. It's fantastic. I don't know why. I wish more people talked about it, honestly. But in a way, maybe it's good that they haven't because I hardly knew anything about this game. So, I should be back tomorrow to play more of it. There's gonna be some guys here doing some house renovation stuff. They're putting up trim. It's like my dad was putting in new flooring, so they gotta put the trim up on upstairs and everything. So I definitely will not be streaming during the day is what I'm trying to say. So I will very likely start streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. It could possibly be a bit later if stuff takes longer to finish, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely no daytime stream tomorrow. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this game. And my throat doesn't hurt as much today, so that's good. Must be used to talking a little bit more. But yeah, that's all for me for the night. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening or day. And thank you for watching and hanging out. I'm gonna leave you with the other song again. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let's just go back to the... Oh, wait. There's no music that's playing in the screen. Damn. But if I hit exit campaign... Oh, here we go. Shall we return to the main menu? Let's see if there's a different song that plays. Curious. No, okay, this is the song now. Okay. So this seems to be like the main menu song now. I was wondering if it would change like the further you got in the game, but... Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys with this, but it's gonna be playing on YouTube because when I alt tab, the music goes away. All right, one quick swap here. There we go, perfect. All right, I'll see y'all later.